Hey, what is going on guys? This is Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're back with another War Thunder video, and in today's video we're going to be going over the brand new ground event. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video, and if you do, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Also, I just wanted to quickly mention that if you guys do want to support the channel further, you can do so by becoming a YouTube member, which unlocks a bunch of really cool rewards and perks. That being said, let's get straight into it. So, first things first, how do you find the event? Well, it's very simple. You're going to click on your player profile, you're going to go to your achievements, and you're going to be able to see the Normandy 44 event. Also, the previous event is still showing up. But yeah, no, the new event, the Normandy 44 event, is over here. If you click on it, it will show you all the different rewards. So you can see this is the vehicle, the T86 for the US. Which is a rank 3, and I believe it is premium as well. Then you have some prize trophies, you have some decals, more prize trophies, and a Johnson machine gun decoration. It also shows you, that you need 6 marks of distinction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you get all 6, you will end up getting the vehicle. But what are marks of distinction, and how much are you going to need for this event? Well, it's very simple. If you click over here on tasks, you can see your mark of distinction 1. And this started today at 1 p.m. my time, and it's going to finish on the 7th at 1:30 p.m. So every mark is going to basically give you 2 days to complete, and yeah, it's going to be from, well, in my time zone, it's going to be from 1 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Then after that, the next mark will become available, and so on. So, for example, this one is from today, June 5th to June 7th. Mark 2 will be June 7th to June 9th, June 9th to June 11th, June 11th to June 13th, and so on until you finish all 6 marks. Obviously, your coupon is available throughout the entire period to work on, so yeah. But for your market distinction, as you can see, it's going to be 35,000 mission score. So that means every market distinction, you're going to have to earn 35,000 points to be able to claim it. And obviously, that is going to be affected by multipliers and game mode and all that good stuff. So, what are multipliers? Well, very simply, your multipliers are affected by your game mode and your vehicle rank. So, if you have a look over here, you can see the multiplier is affected by game mode. So, that is RB, Simulator, and Arcade. So if you're playing Arcade, you get a 1 times multiplier, which means you get exactly what you earn. If you play RB, you get a 1.33 times multiplier, which means you get basically a little bonus for playing realistic. So if you get 100 points in realistic, you'll actually end up getting 133 points after the match is over because of the multiplier. In sim, it's a 1.8 times multiplier. Therefore, if you get 100 points or 1,000 points, you'll end up with 180 or 1,800 points after the match is over. So multipliers will allow you to finish your marks much quicker. There are also multipliers by vehicle rank. Rank 1 to 4 is 0.9. Rank 5 is 1.0, so 1 times. Rank 6 is 1.1, and rank 7 to rank 8 is a 1.2 times multiplier. So obviously that means if you're playing Ground Simulator and you're playing rank 7 or 8, you're going to get the highest possible score, because any points you earn, so your 100 or your 1,000 points you earn, are then going to be multiplied by 1.8 and 1.2, so you're going to be getting more points than what you actually earn, just because you're playing higher tier vehicles in simulator game mode. Now, that being said, how do you get the coupon? Well, that's very simple. The coupon is 500,000 mission score, as you can see, 500,000 mission score. And unlike the marks of distinction, which is 1 every 2 days, the coupon starts today and ends on the last day of the event. So you're going to have from the 5th all the way to the 17th to grind out the entire coupon. So during that entire period of time, you're going to need to get 500,000 score in total from playing Ground, Arcade, Realistic, and Simulator. The multipliers for Sim work in the exact same way, so I'm not going to explain them again, but as you can see, RB, Simulator, Arcade, they all have multipliers. The multipliers are the same values as the ones for the marks of distinction, and yeah, any points you earn will be multiplied. So in the end, you may not have to earn 500,000, you may only have to earn 400,000 because, multipliers will give you increased score. Now, that being said, there is something important to know, and this is for earning your marks of distinction, and for your coupon it doesn't matter, but you need to use vehicles that are rank 3 and above, okay, for it to count. So if you use a vehicle that's below rank 3, it's not going to count any points you earn with it. For example, if you're playing rank 1 vehicles or rank 2 vehicles and you earn 10,000 points, none of the points are going to count towards your coupon or towards your mark of distinction because you're using below rank 3 vehicles. There is a way to bypass this, and that is very simply, as you can see, it tells you for event vehicles rank 1 and above are allowed. What that means is if you spawn a rank 1 or rank 2 vehicle, but it's an event vehicle, then your points will be counted. And this is something important and something you have to keep in mind. Spawning that event vehicle makes the entire lineup count. So for example, if you're playing a rank 1 lineup, right, and you have 10 vehicles in the lineup, and 9 of those are normal tech tree or premium vehicles, and 1 is an event vehicle, so long as you spawn that event vehicle one time, at any point, you don't have to do anything. You can literally spawn it and J out. That doesn't matter. So long as the vehicle spawns in the match, then any points you earn with that entire lineup for that match will count. Okay? So very simply, you can grind in rank 1 and rank 2, no problem. You can use rank 1 and rank 2 vehicles, no problem. Just make sure you own at least one vehicle in the lineup and that you spawn the vehicle in the match. It doesn't matter if you don't do anything with the vehicle, you just have to spawn it. Even if it's 2 seconds or 3 seconds before the match ends, so long as the match counts you as having spawned that vehicle, it will make your entire lineup count for points. So that is something to remember. Next up, we're going to talk about instantly completing your marks of distinction. Well, it's very weird because normally it's $8.99 or $9.99 GE, but for this mark of distinction, it's apparently only going to be 700 GE. So you can buy every mark of distinction for 699 golden eagles. So you could buy all 6 of them, and yeah, it's going to be 6 times 699. However, let's say you are grinding it out, but you don't, finish the whole thing. So you grind out and you hit just about 30,000 points, so 29,750. So if you get there and for some reason you aren't able to complete the mark, then you could still buy it even if the mark is over, and that's going to cost you a reduced price of 350 GE. Or if you make it all the way to the end to like 33,250 or above points, and for whatever reason you are unable to complete the mark of distinction, then you can still buy it even after the mark ends, so long as the event is still on. You can pay a much smaller price of 139 golden eagles. So yeah, that's just something to remember. You can buy all the marks of distinction, all 6 of them if you want to, and get the vehicle that way. You cannot buy the coupon. The coupon has to be grinded, and yeah, that's just something to know. That's because obviously if you're getting the coupon, it's because you want to sell the vehicle on the Gaishan marketplace, and if you can't buy that, you have to grind that out yourself. But if you just want to keep the vehicle, you can quite easily buy all your marks of distinction, and it's not going to be an issue. Now let's just do a quick breakdown for everybody that wants to get the quick TLDR, or the quick overview of what this whole video is about, and who doesn't want to watch the past 8 minutes. Very simply, this is how the event works. To find it, you click on your player profile, you go to achievements, and you go to Normandy 44. You can see all the rewards, you can see your tasks and your coupon over there. If you click track progress, either on coupon or mark for distinction, it will show up on the side over here. You just click over here, favorite achievements, and it will show over here. In order to get the vehicle, you're going to need 6 marks of distinction. One appears every 2 days. June 5th is the first to June 7th. Then number 2 will appear June 7th to June 9th. And then the third one will from June 9th to 11th, 11th to 13th, all the way till the end of the event on the 17th. In order to get the coupon, you need to earn 500,000 total mission score from now, June 5th, all the way till the end of the event on June 17th. Both the mark and the coupon have different score amounts, so 35,000 for the mark distinction, 500k for the coupon. However, they're both affected by multipliers. Multipliers are dependent on game mode, whether it's ground realistic, simulator, or arcade, as well as vehicle rank, whether you're playing rank 1 to 4, rank 5, 6, or 7 and 8. Also, you cannot use vehicles below rank 3, or they will not count towards event points unless your lineup contains an event vehicle. If it contains an event vehicle, you have to ensure the event vehicle is spawned, and that will ensure the entire lineup and all points earned during the match will count towards your mark and your coupon. Okay guys, so I forgot to show this off earlier in the video, but let's go and have a quick preview look at the vehicle. I do apologize for me putting this in at the end, but yeah, we forgot to do it earlier. If we have a look, yeah, there we go. So this is the T86. As you can see, it looks like a boat because, well, it is amphibious, obviously. It's got a 76mm cannon, 12.7mm machine gun, and I think it's a variant of the M18 or something, because Definitely gives me those vibes. Let's have a look. Modifications, what does it have? It's got M79 shot, it's got M42A1, it's got M62, it's got M93, and it's got smoke rounds as well. You do get airstrikes. What else do you get? I mean, smoke shell is at the end. You get artillery. Nothing. Okay, you have to research the M62 and M93 shells, but let's see, what is that? 147, 13. Honestly, the default shot is good enough, and you could probably use that pretty effectively at that. It is a premium vehicle, obviously, as you can see, which is going to be nice. And yeah, it's going to be a fun little vehicle to take out in your, your lower tier lineups for the USA. Whether I'm going to keep it, I don't think so. I'm probably just going to sell it, but yeah, it's going to be overall, alright overall. Not much armor though, I don't think. Yeah, it really does not have much armor. It's got 5 crew members though, so you could maybe take a few shots and actually survive a bit. We'll have to see, especially with a lot of empty space down low, so any lower hitting shots probably won't hit. Those are fuel tanks, engine block over there. Yeah, okay. It's going to be a pretty interesting vehicle to try out. So I hope you guys do enjoy the event, and I will see you guys next time.